Fluency in English is a lifestyle choice. If you want to understand how to speak fluent English, you need to consider how fluency is gained by native speakers of the language in countries like the UK or USA. Brits and Americans grow up in an environment dominated by English and learn the language through constant contact and social interaction. They use English as a highly practical tool to form relationships with others, study, work and gain or exchange information for a variety of purposes. Life for them would not be possible without fluent English, as this forms the basis of almost everything they do. This is certainly the same for your native language and country, but do you really need English? If the answer is yes, and you have a strong desire to become fluent, then you need to make more time for English in your daily routine. In other words, you have to introduce some changes to your current lifestyle in order to speak more fluent English through regular contact with the language. Here are 5 tips to help you get started. 1. Set time aside for your English each day and make it a priority. Any time you spend on your English should be seen as an investment in your future fluency. Many small steps will help you travel a long distance over time. Having a clear idea of exactly why you need English and what you will gain as a result of being fluent is important in order to see it as a priority in your busy life. The amount of time you choose to invest in your English is up to you, but this should be a regular commitment and it will directly affect the speed at which you gain fluency. 2. Actively introduce more English into your daily routine. Make a conscious effort to inject more English into your typical day. Try the following. Read one BBC News article on your iPad while you're having breakfast each morning. Listen to an English audiobook or radio station on your way to work. Do 10-word vocabulary test during your lunch break using a mobile app. Write an email to a foreign colleague or friend. Watch a 5-minute YouTube video from a Learning English channel. Study a little grammar from a textbook some evenings. Attend a Skype English class a couple of times a week. Organize an English film night at home once a month with a friend. 3. Use your native language less. If you spend 99% of your time speaking your mother tongue and only 1% is left for English, improving your fluency is always going to be an uphill struggle. Are there situations in which you could use English instead of your native language? This technique is called replacement, and examples might include changing the language on your mobile phone to English, watching TV in English 50% of the time, or choosing to read a book in English instead of in your native language. 4. Stop thinking of English as just a textbook subject. Try to view English more as a way of life and less as a school subject. Any contact with the language will help you to speak English more fluently over time, so why limit yourself to just traditional classrooms and textbooks? Taking a broader perspective is likely to make the learning process far more interesting. Native English speakers have regular contact with the language in a wide range of contexts, so should you. 5. Find some study buddies. Involve those around you in your efforts to become more fluent in English. Ask them to help you practice, to test your vocabulary or to correct your writing. Those who are close to you can play an important role in supporting and maintaining your new English lifestyle. However, also be aware that some could resent your time being spent on English, so may try to prevent this positive change.